So you want to find your inner narrative, your inner story, the real soul, and who you really are. It's right there. You don't need any best-selling book. You don't need any music. You don't need anything. It's inside, sitting right now inside of you is a soul waiting to be released. A soul waiting for some attention. Imagine you find out that you have a little child who's starved for attention, sitting and waiting in a closet for years and years. And you'll say, why didn't anyone tell me it's there? Well, I'm telling you right now it's there. It's the soul inside of you. It's like a child. It needs attention. And it needs watering. It needs nurturing. Like children, they need more than gifts and prizes and trips. They need nurturing. The soul needs to just hear, I know you're there and I'm here to help you, nurture you. In psychology, they sometimes say it's nurturing your inner child. Just telling your child you're there to protect it, to help it grow. Many of our inner children have been hurt and bruised and wounded by our lives. So the soul is like that. It's a voice waiting to be released. It's your song, it's your music. So in a day like this, like Bomer, we look to a day that has power that helps us access that inner dimension. And when it accesses that inner dimension, it brings love instead of divisiveness. Because where do you think love comes from? Love comes from the soul recognizing that we're all connected. We're all musical notes in a large composition. The body doesn't see that. The body sees a bunch of separate things. You're you, I'm me, mine is mine, yours is yours. Sometimes we'll negotiate. You do something for me, I'll do something for you. That's what love doesn't work. Real love is unconditional. Not like the guy that told me, I'll love her unconditionally if she does what I want her to do. I love her unconditionally if she loves me unconditionally, Okay. So love is a unifying force that is soulful. That's what it is. It's not just another need. Like he explains in Tanya, chapter 32. If you're familiar with Tanya, powerful statement. He says, love is transcendence of soul over body. As soon as the soul dominates, you have love. As soon as the body dominates, you'll not have love. You may have selfish love. You may have temporary love. Ahava tluya b'davar, a love that's contingent on something, because you want something from someone. But if you want true transcendent love, it's always going to be connected to a soul. It'll be connected that it's not about my body and its physical needs that matter, but it's something more transcendent that matters. It's actually the difference between love being something you give or something you take. Most people see love as a need. I have a need to eat, to sleep, and I need love. When you find out love is not a need, but love is something you give, that's when it changes. Now, this doesn't mean it shouldn't be reciprocal, but it's not based on some business negotiation that you do this. It's based on opening up your soul that you're just a giving person. And giving people don't wait till someone gives to them. Now, obviously, you want to not be abused and you don't want it to be used against you. There are people who are just parasites. So you have to have discretion. But a giving person is not naive. A giving person is just a person that is driven from within, from a soulful within. So much more can be said on this, but I hope together with last week's discussion, these are the tools of how to write your narrative or how to access your narrative. And more than your narrative, to really connect to those deepest dimension of all is your soul's energy, your soul's illuminating power to really transform the life you're living right now. It doesn't have to be a different life, but it's a different dimension of life. Then you're living a life fully from inside out instead of outside in.